there's there's no other program I have found online relating to trading. It's like maybe there are some finance, there are some data science, but there's no such good course as combine both. You have both quant and both trading. Um, you also work with some very famous quant. I'm from the mathematics background, from very theoretical mathematics, and then go to theoretical probability and statistics. I'm very good at formulas um,
Mm-hmm.
in a theoretical world. So actually, after PhD graduate, I joined a bank doing some finance related pricing, modeling stuff. Um, but however, those things are quite it's quite far away from the market. What we do is we base on a lot of assumptions. We at that time I'm not sure whether these assumptions are valid or not valid. I have no sense. So I think after a few years, I gradually cultivate myself with some market sense. So I read some news, some magazines, then some journals. So at that time I'm thinking that yeah, maybe I know I know data. So maybe if I can have some basic trading knowledge, maybe I can do something more related to the market. Then can use my techniques better. So I think that's the reason at that time I start to search. As you said, it's Google search trading course. Yeah. I'm currently
Okay.
I think after I complete this course, there's a very nice chance internally in my company from
Mm-hmm.
algo trading quant position. So
Okay.
I applied for that position, then go through several rounds of interview. I believe that the knowledge I gain from the quant institution is quite helpful for my um, the whole process, and especially actually before the this course before this course actually for the order, stop loss, take profit, basic some trading strategies. I have no idea. So I think that's fine. I think I would attribute a bit uh, to the Hong institution this program for my current position. I joined the algo trading team, trading quant team last year, right? So at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning of the last year, I'm very new to the team, but at the beginning in the March, I think we locked down, so that's why everyone went back. So actually at that time um is a bit I'm a bit affected because um during the period that you need some guidance, you need some on the job learning, but actually you are
Mm-hmm.
isolated in your own workstation at home. So actually I would think that this has some impact on because we are not like a small company. I think I'm working in a very large corporation, so that's why you need to cooperate with people to work together instead of
Mm-hmm.
you work solo or standalone. So I would say that it indeed has some impact. But we only stay at home for about 3 months. Then we go back office every day. Yeah, for the business wise, I think that is okay. Um, the trading, is more volatile. It's like you have more volume, so that's different. You know that at that time you cannot even go out to dining or to shopping. So you
Right.
will feel that it's a very luxury moment if you can go out. So at that time I think because my kid also stay at home. So I go
Mm-hmm.
out jogging with my kid together. Yeah, yeah. With my kid
Mm-hmm.
together, she's behind me now. I go out with my kid together. Then we there's a small park beside my house. So it's a very quiet and feel few people there. So we go
Oh,
jogging.
nice.
Sometimes during the lunchtime, I also go out to walk for a while to make me breathe some fresh air outside. Then, so I think I build up some very healthy exercise because actually my company they also organize some yoga lunchtime or meditation this kind of
Wow.
exercise. Yes, so we have video call, so actually we can do this exercise together. Everyone is
Mm-hmm.
yeah in front of the camera, so we have a coach. So I think this healthy exercise is a positive stuff. Field. I also start to cooking, some baking.
Oh, wow.
So after that, after I came back office, actually I always bring some small bread I bake by myself to share with my colleagues. Yeah,
Oh,
especially
wow.
sometimes in the morning it's warm. I get up very early to make the bread and bring to the office. Uh, and then it's still warm when I reach the office. It really takes time. So, but my good thing is I have helper at home
Mm-hmm.
to help me prepare. So it's still quite nice. I appreciate yeah I appreciate that
Oh,
we are still very safe now. Actually, this question is quite my answer is quite related to my just now introduction to myself. For my previous master in I have two mas I have master I have PhD because my PhD is
mm-hmm.
uh I changed I came out from China to Singapore, so I applied for PhD at that
Oh,
time. Yes, so that's why
okay.
my first master is in China. So after that, I went to Macau to teach in a university as a lecturer. So at that time, I know that I need to have a PhD if I want to uh, stay in university. So I think I went to Singapore for the PhD. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that.
actually yeah. I'm not doing this at the same time. This is after master I get a PhD. Then after PhD I went to the as I said just now I went to the a bank to doing the some pricing model related modeling. It's quite it's in finance, but it's quite far away from market. I'm quite
Oh, okay.
struggle in a lot of model development. Each time when I try to explain to some business guys, they will question. They will throw a lot of questions. I find myself as a bit lost. So that's why this triggered me to pursue more learning. I think the quant institution, the algo trading learning is one of that. And finance, in master in finance, that's another side because I learned the accounting, I learned the corporate finance,
Okay.
I learned the merge acquisition, and to understand the news, now I can understand the news more. It's not like previously when I read the news and the journal, I feel that it's I don't understand the details. I just understand the views of the author. I don't know
Okay.
whether the views is correct or not. I don't know. I just follow it. But now I can gradually have my own opinion on the how the author understand that, how they think about that, what I think about that. So I say that I will see this one as a learning journey. I think life is a learning process. So it's a continual learning. It's not like I got PhD that I can stop. Even if in my own domain, statistics actually it develop very fast, especially now with
Mm-hmm.
the data science and the machine learning. Previously, the traditional frequency statistical series actually are trained by Bayesian series, a lot of neural networks. So I'm also learning as well, but I no need to pursue another degree, just learn by myself. And I think Quant Institution is quite nice source as well. There are a lot of
Mm-hmm.
lectures, some webinars, uh, yeah, also some blogs. They're quite nice. We also have a group, WhatsApp group. There are
Alumni
a lot
group,
of,
right?
yeah, alumni. They're very active inside. Some of the alumni already changed to the, I think changed to part-time contribution, part-time writer or part-time. They are really
Mhm.
interested and very keen to work on it. Yeah. I think that I Google EPAD is at the end of 2017.
Mhm.
At that time, I'm really very eager to know about trading. I find
Mhm.
that trading actually is mm, there's there's no other program I have found online related to trading.
Okay.
It's like it's like maybe there are some finance, there are some quant, there are some data science, but there's no such good course as combine both. It's like
Ah.
you have both quant and both trading. Um, you also work with some very famous mm, um, famous quant. So
Right.
mm, so I that time I said I expressed my interest. Then very fast there's a sales. I think the salesperson contact me to answer my
Mhm.
question, give me more details of the program.
Okay.
Actually, at that time, I feel that that program is quite complete. It's like it
Oh.
covers a lot of topics. Although there are some, they are not very perfect. What I recall, I think that current program is much better than last time. But I would say that everyone is progressing, right? So, but at that time,
Okay.
based on my knowledge at that time, I would think that this program is quite suitable for a person who has zero knowledge in trading. I mean, zero knowledge is really, even in my personal trading, I have no personal trading before that. I have no idea what is the market order, what is the limit order, what is the
Uh-huh.
mechanism, what is the mechanisms of this order works, how is the bid ask,
Right,
what's the
right, right.
spread. I think these are kind of a lot of topics I want to learn. When
Okay,
you
so
find that you have a program meet your all your requests, then you will not spend a lot of time to compare and because you spend time to compare is also if you find this program is nice, match your needs, I think you can consider other than you compare, take long time to search. I feel very good because actually I now I recall that there is even a I don't know how to say in English. There is even a specific person who is asking me who is following up with my progress. It's like
okay.
whether you are a bit lagging or have you compete this and that. I would think that it's quite good for the persons who have family and the work. And after that, I have basic understanding on the trading market, the order,
Mm-hmm.
how the mechanism works, what is the order book, how to make use of the different strategies to make profit. What's the objective? I think that I remember that there's a long term, there's a crossover strategy I learned at the time. This
Mm-hmm.
strategy was taught in Excel and the MATLAB in twice.
Ah, okay, okay.
Then it also compare with S&P 500. I think compare with S&P. And I find such a simple strategy actually can beat S&P. It's actually very interesting. And also have some basic. I think they have some basic concepts. Because for
Mm-hmm.
us, we already have a certain background of the techniques. All we need is try to connect the basic concept and to understand these basic strategies. Then we can connect and build our own strategies based on top of it. So that's why I think that instead of the knowledge itself, because the knowledge is can be outdated. I think it's the basic concepts and the ideas how this strategy was built, the thinking process. I think is quite useful for me. Yeah, most of them they are very active. They are talking about their strategies, how the market, especially when the market is volatile. There are a lot of news, pictures, and their own coding there. I think that one can be, because you can learn how the other people think. The second, I think that is the lifetime access. I know I'm very busy, but if I want to review, so I think that when I want to learn some topics, I can go back to the list, then to watch out to watch the videos and then the notes. Actually, there are not many notes there. I think most of them are videos. That's it. That's nice. Also, they are linked. I will receive the email of some webinars to invite me to join Tunisia. Although I didn't join many, but I joined a few. To listen to the recent strategies or recent development on some topics. I think that's an ongoing process. All these ongoing processes, like it's not like that. Okay, you stop. You learn this 6 months. Then after that, for 6 months or 1 year, I give you 1 year of that. Then stop. And now all your stuff are stopped and at that moment. So I think this ongoing experience is nice. I think it's better early than late. Because this area, a lot of knowledge, a lot of it develop depending on the job training. And also, if you can learn from institution, learn it first, then can do some of your own trading. I mean, you can, for example, they can learn from the quant institution, then do some own trading. Then in the meantime, pursue the trading instead of I think like me to work for so many years, then realize I want to close to the market, then come back after about 8 years of working. I think it's better early than late. But if you're really late, don't give up. I think as long as you want to do it and spend effort, I think I don't know what if any quote can relate it to. I don't know, but it's like no pain, there's no pain, no gain. I think as long as you
right.
Okay, if you are late, actually it's like better late than never. This one is also good.
Better late than never. Right.
If you find that yourself is really interested to the market, want to do some trading, then better do it as early as possible. If you find it really late, but better late than never, you can still pursue it.